Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
From an NFL stadium that hosted NFL football on and off from 1966 until 2019, we are glad to be back under the lights at the Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight we are all set to witness what should be a good one. It's a battle of eras, if you will. Today's NFL superstars set to face the best of the best, the Madden legends. So this should be a real treat as the two teams exit their locker rooms. Coach Madden going to have his imprint all over this one. He'll be patrolling both sidelines, trying to will each of these teams to a victory. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and that's another Brandon. Brandon Aubrey will get us started. Off we go from the East Bay. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The legend set to go to work. It is Peyton Manning who leads him out at quarterback. Peyton spent 14 years as a Colt, 4 more as a Bronco. And the numbers, they speak for themselves. 14 times a Pro Bowler. Better than 71,000 passing yards, 539 touchdown passes, and, of course, twice a Super Bowl champion. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Second and 9 at the 27.
Here's Manning to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 44-yard line. Here's second down at 7. Now Manning to the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. On the ground, it's the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Manning. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a first down.
Now Manning. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Pass intercepted. They'll take over first
And not
10.
the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So out come the NFL superstars, and it is Josh Allen who leads them out at quarterback, the MVP of the National Football League in 2024. You know, Coach Madden always admired those field generals who could really do it all, and there might not be a more unstoppable quarterback in the league today, the number 17 of the Bills. Looking to put a drive together. So after the INT, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's Allen to throw it. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find something.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is caught. Touchdown, Superstars. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 4 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. We are through one. So happy to have you along. It's football. It's Oakland, and it's only on EA Sports. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. As they've got it as we resume action. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Legends head back out, and with him the great Jerry Rice, who of course had his biggest years across the bay from here in San Francisco in the 80s and 90s. Rice was always one of the hardest workers out there. A real tactician at the wide receiver position. 2 qualities that Coach Madden always admired. Here's what Coach Madden had to say about all the things number 80 could do to beat you.
With Jerry Rice, you have to move him around.
And Manning intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Josh Allen sacked.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Manning. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Manning again. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Complete to Larry Fitzgerald.
Working from the gun, Manning. That's caught. It's the NFL's all-time leading receiver, Jerry Rice. Touchdown! They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12. And a 1st down.
A first throw for the backup, Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action now. Jackson. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. No stickum necessary. That's the former Raider legend, Lester Hayes. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Well, the legend's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
40-yard line.
Now Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. So all square. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
At the 40-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Mahomes to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He'll try to pick it up himself. That is caught. Touchdown, Superstars. Jamar Chase, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And the Legends going to use the first of their timeouts. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he is into the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And Mahomes will do it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to Cam Scatterbury out of the backfield. And now the Legends going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. So it's a win here at the Coliseum for the NFL Superstars. And after a great night of football, time for the best of traditions. Sure, it's great to lift the Lombardi Trophy, but a close second might be lifting that turducken and taking a big bite after a hard-fought victory. For my partner Charles Davis and our entire great crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The NFL Superstars stand tall as we say so long from Northern California.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like hope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, don't you. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A play fake, now Fields to throw. It's a loss of 14 that time, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Play action. It's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now Fields going to run. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Hall on a give up the middle. And at the 42-yard line here, brought down there.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Jets, first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Fields. Open man is the tight end, Mason Chandler. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
From the gun, here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Fields. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check. That's offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is.
And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Here's Fields. pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Fields. And a completion to Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking it about the 16. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Back to throw. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Fields now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
12 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Back to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They run it with Hall off the option. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers. From his goal line here, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Fields. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off play action, Fields. And throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To the air again, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. It's 4th down. Folks' kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action. Fields. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now Fields going to run. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Now Fields going to run. Got his man complete over the middle. That's back. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Jets 1st down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. All eyes on Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. Fields. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Option play. Here's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They snap it to Fields. He'll try to do it himself. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st down. Now Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And he returns this to the 22. And New York set to take the field. And they have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least... There he goes, right side. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
56 yards. And the Jets.
Here's Fields. Taylor there to bring it in on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Fields going to run to the end zone, but it's incomplete. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
319, Jessica.
Straight ahead is Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. But backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On the slant, he's got Hardman. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Here we go.
And here we go on 4th down. Fields. That is caught. Touchdown. They strike first here in overtime. On for the extra point is Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 20. Complete to Chris Godwin.
Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now
Mayfield going for it all. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie us at 24.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
23-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. And the only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled in bounds, that clock is moving. To throw is Fields. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. He is out of bounds inside the 35. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So here now is the kicker, Nick Folk. This to win it in overtime. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is no good. He missed it. And we will play on here in overtime. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
Drama, drama, drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime all the way to the end of
EA Sports welcomes you to the top.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Darts back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. He's got Smith again. Touchdown. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Cut at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going play action with Dart. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dart out of the shotgun. Getting out to his left. Into a crowd and intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dart resetting here after the pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. This is our last play of the quarter.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. He runs around and he's got space. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Touchdown, Jets.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Here goes Dart to the air. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Eric Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get... They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. And Miami returns it. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. And this is another incompletion.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. And this kick is good. Here's Dart now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Dart. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Gets out of trouble. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. Dart's looking to throw. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Trying to work quickly now.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will take... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. They'll go play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the backup. First throw. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Another throw for Fields. Puts everything he has under this one. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this fourth down. Desperation time here. Force that to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down. They go again with Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Off play action, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42. A pistol snap, Fields. Chased out to his right. He's running with it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I mean, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? You got it.
From the gun, here's Herbert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hurry up.
Taylor goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go ahead.
They send a man in motion. To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Malachi Moore. And the Jets come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a road win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 79 yards.
It's been a strong season for him thus far, sitting currently 7th in the NFL in rushing. He gives their offense really good flexibility because if he's gashing a defense, they can ride him to an early lead. But if the defense sells out to stop it, that opens up their passing game.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets first down.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 50, here's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now Fields. Open man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
One play action. Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. Down inside the 40. The Jets come in with 2 wins on the year, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go. We're good.
Needing the tough yards, they run him with their fullback. Fields now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Fields going to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Throw right side. Wilson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the first. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
Don't jump. Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 2.
3:19, Jets. All right.
A shotgun snap. Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. To throw is Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Go.
They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Fields going to run. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Now it's Fields. This will be caught at about the 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 27.
After the sack on 1st down. Fields. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jets, 1st down.
Go.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Fields. Caught. It's Wilson. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From the 36, Fields. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
That's another Jets 1st down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. action. It's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Here we go. 319.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Back to throw again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Fields going to run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Off play action. Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Operating from the gun. Fields. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And the Jets. First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Fields. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. All eyes on Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Back to throw. Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now Fields. And this is going to be caught. He gets... Dak. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Dak. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set